Hello and welcome back to Fallout London. It's been so long since we played this. Now, between now and the last part, there was recently a new update to the mod, adding their first DLC content. But as a side effect, I've had to recreate the save from scratch. And I really hope this did not crash. Good. Yeah, so same character, and she looks more or less the same. But obviously there's some differences, like less locations down here discovered. Possibly a few more locations in a few certain places discovered. Oh, and I picked up a quest called The Foot in the Grave. It's from the DLC. So, yeah. We're gonna be trying to pick this up right where I left it off. Oh yeah, my level's higher and there's slightly different distribution of perks. I've not taken Mysterious Stranger yet, but I've taken a few other things. I've also invested the odd point into special stats. And no, I didn't invest into Charisma until it was at rank 10. I invested until it was rank 9 and then found the relevant coaster. But yeah. Anyway, without further ado. Now my last attempt to record this bit. This is where the game is crashing. Oh yeah. Weapons loadout's a bit different. Instead of the whatever crude laser, that's it. We have the combat laser. And while I still have the combat rifle, I've also picked up a battle rifle, which I've renamed to the Falkirk battle rifle because of Atomfall.
Mysterious forces are afoot.
Please come out. I cannot find you.
Okay, this is gonna get interesting. Yeah, I tried painstakingly
Area secure.
to recreate the save as close as I could.
Beginning search of the unidentified intruder.
But obviously, other than this weapon, there were a few differences. Though I will admit, this weapon is a good one.
Has been regained. Law and order are now in place. Conducting
There you are.
a scan for additional potential hostiles. Warning, hostiles in area.
I swear I saw something. Oh well. Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad that's over with.
And not too long ago, I learned what I can use the one way to gain Kira's reputation. Well, affinity. And that's hacking things.
Going down. Going down.
Jesus, she gave me a fright there.
Hey.
Going up.
You think, what was I doing again? Oof! Oh! Yeah! You fucked yourself now, mate. Oh!
Okay. Quick loot around. I don't plan on planting the bomb, because why would I?
I'm sure we'll find a use for that sometime.
Okay. Suck. Okay. So I've reached the other end. Alright, there's some new types of mines in this mod. Several of which I've learned about the hard way. Yeah.
With us in... Well done, mate. We'll take it from here. Head back to the Swan. Winston and Gorn want to have a chat.
Okay. Just gonna hope this doesn't crash. Because I actually had it crash somewhere around here. Yeah. One of the main reasons I stopped recording this was because of stability issues. Hopefully the new update has solved some of those issues, but it's a case of wait and see. I can hope the issues have resolved. That's why you're going to see me quick save a bit more often.
What the...
Someone's after us.
Ah, right.
Well, that settles that.
Not here.
Alright, you know what? Not going to push my luck. Just going to head back to the Swan and Mirror. Oh yeah, I think I should mention what the upload schedule is now going to look like. I was planning on having well, either starting Half-Life since I've not gotten far in that game before, and I figure maybe if I record a playthrough I'll actually make some progress. Or I was going to do Metro Last Light, which I've been silently dreading due to some of the nudity in that game. Well, yeah. But if I'm doing Fallout London again, then that means I can at least put off that decision for now. At least until I finish RZ or Sea of Stars. I should mention for Sea of Stars, I'm getting kind of tired of that game, so I'm thinking once I finish it, I will take a break from it before I do the post-game stuff. Okay. This is a case of so far so good. If I can get at least 20 minutes worth of footage, then that'll be enough for part 88. Alright, I took a screenshot earlier for a new thumbnail, since this is technically a new character. I even give her some scars. Light, of course. But they're there.
You beautiful bastard. You did it. Look at this score. I knew you'd come through. Gort may have doubted you, but I knew. I could tell you were the type of shit-kicking outlaw that could roll into town and take control of the situation. How was it? Did you throw anyone off the train? God, I wish I could have been there.
It was nothing a licensed troubleshooter like myself couldn't handle, Winston. After all, the life of an atomic spy may be short, but I'd rather a half-life than no life at all.
Holy shit. 005 issue 7. Neutron ball. Goose pimples, mate. You're my bloody hero. Here, take this. I was saving it for a special occasion, but clearly you've earned it. Anyway, thanks a million for pulling this off. You have no idea how helpful these supplies will be. I'll be able to start up a makeshift hospital for our injured, assign someone to be a full-time chef, get people repairing clothing. This stuff's a complete game changer.
Yeah, well done, mate. No doubt these supplies will help us out for the time being. However, you didn't disrupt the supply line between the Dogs and Westminster like I asked. Another train full of supplies will leave Poplar Station tomorrow like nothing ever happened.
If disrupting the supply line was that important to you, why didn't you just come right out and say so from the beginning? What are you not telling us?
When I need you to know something, you'll know it. Until then, don't even think about questioning me or my motives. Besides, you should be thanking me. You got your shipment of toys to play with because I gave the bloody order. Seems to me like you've got a lot of work to do. Better get to it.
Yeah, well, fair play, I suppose. There's a lot to do, and the sooner I get to it, the better off we'll be to execute whatever cryptic plan you're running. Thanks again, Wayfarer. Here, take this for your trouble. Patch yourself up.
Alright. I could pop this into endurance. Make sure we've got 5 across the board. Or 5 points across the board. We'll have access to armor and gun up 4 in the next level. Science 3 would also be useful, as would Commando 2, Toughness 2. Upping the Life Giver would be very useful. I love that. Alright, went with Life Giver.
Oh, the cowards, if you ask me.
I've got an easy aspiration, boss. I say we take down the dredge.
The Mudchute prison boat? What do you mean, take it down?
We crack it open and steal the yoke. There's a bunch of our blokes in there. Lab rat here can sneak in, let everyone out, then set a few well-placed bombs to sink the whole damn place.
I ever tell you you're a fucking lunatic, Johnny?
You've mentioned it a few times, boss, but What exactly is it about this that seems so mad?
The dredge is guarded to the tits. You couldn't sneak a gnat's fart in there. And what's the good in blowing it up? Syndicates have been trying to call us terrorists ever since we broke out that friend of Yvette's. If we bomb a prison, they'll just use that as propaganda against us.
Not everyone's fond of prisons, gone, and our lot in there have some grit in a fight. Would be nice to have them back in our numbers rather than rotting in the clink.
There's some logic in your lunacy, Shrapnel. We could do with more hands, and it would stick it to the dogs if we break our boys out of the dredge. All right, tell our chum your plan, then.
What is the dredge?
Syndicate's biggest and vilest prison. It's an old warship floating off the south end of Millwall. Its proper name is Mudchute Prison, but everyone calls it the dredge. The Gentry send the debtors and persons non grata to rot there. The dogs also have a special block for vagabonds to capture. The dredge has a reputation for people only getting out as dog food. And there's worse what happens inside. Torture, experiments, abuse. It's fucking hell.
You seem to have a lot of personal hatred for this place.
I spent some time there myself. Managed to get away when I was transferred to a work camp. Worst experience of my miserable life. So nothing would give me more pleasure than to see that Abaddon obliterated.
Alright, how can I get in?
There's a gangplank from the shore near the front, and there's groups of guards patrolling all the time there. It's pretty tight, like the boss said. No one's ever gotten in by brute force. But a lone nutter, being all sneaky like, I reckon it could work if you're clever. You'll want to go at night, of course. Less patrols then. The door on the ship is locked, but it's not fancy if you know your way around some tumblers. Or you could try loot a key from the guard patrol, whilst not summoning all of Gehenna upon you. Should all be pretty easy in theory, right?
This is fucking madness, Johnny. Wayfarer, you feel up to this?
Okay, I could be quieter than a gnat's fart if I need to.
Hear that, boss? I think we got the right nutter for the job.
Alright, what do I do when I'm in there?
Our vagabonds are kept in a block near the front, but you'll have to take down the security system before you spring them. The cells themselves are unlocked from the warden's office down the back of the ship. There's a bigger block in the middle you can open the same way, full of the Gentry's convicts. It would be good to set the whole place free.
And have them all shot as soon as they try to leave. Our boys can handle themselves, but the other numpties will just get slaughtered or recaptured and we'll get the blame for it.
Maybe our nutter here could help take out some of the enforcers. No one deserves to rot in that place. And if we get the other prisoners out, we're free to set the bombs and do some permanent fucking damage.
Or end up with everyone sandwiched between explosions and Syndicate enforcers. It would be a clusterfuck, Johnny. Let's just focus on getting our own lot out. Them others aren't our problem.
But the dredge, maybe it's too hard, but damn, I'd love to see that hellhole sink.
Alright, I think I have it all figured out.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Here, 3 bombs is enough to sink the ship if you get the chance to use them. They'll need placing around the lower deck. Once they're set, you'll need a scarper. Quick. Good luck, mate.
Okay, what do you have for me?
Guns is what we need, boss. Syndicate always have more than us. Way more. We can't win a war without enough weapons. Syndicate get regular supplies from the Gentry factories. I know of a depot they run in a warehouse by West India Quay. I say we break in there and clean it out.
You must be joking. Security will be tighter than a rat's arse there. I'd have to send a whole team in to get more than a handful of guns. It's too dicey by half.
I know a gal that might be able to help us. An old, associate. She could find a way past the systems there, at least long enough to shift some crates out. We just need someone to break in and open the loading bay from the inside.
No, this is just stupid. Get your fucking brain in gear. I want to hurt the dogs, not do some petty theft. Anything we nick, they just replace in a week. We'd be better off burning the place down. destroy whatever's there, fancy security and all, and fuck up their supply operations for months. Wouldn't even take much explosives to fry a weapons dump.
You're cool, boss. But there's bound to be some lovely gear in there. Would be a crying shame to see it all go to waste. If we're burning a place down, then there's no harm in nabbing some guns whilst we're at it, is there?
Okay, sure, but that's just some frosting. The real aim here is to fuck over the Syndicate. You been paying attention, Wayfarer?
You want me to break into the warehouse, nick some guns, and burn it down?
Good. Take these charges, find a way into this warehouse and set them somewhere that'll cook extra crisp.
And take this old card of mine and go see Frosty Valentina. She runs a bakery these days near Millwall High Street. She should recognise the card from our old days. I'd go see her myself, but the Syndicate sniffers would kill me on sight. Tell her what you're about, and she can sort you with something to bypass the security systems.
Waste of time. We don't need this Millwall bint.
Hey, no need to talk about Valentina like that.
Fine. I just want the fucking job done. No distractions.
Alright, we'll do prison break first, and then we'll try...
Just a bit more territory up north. You might have a strategic advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, friend. I've got a new bit of writing. Want to see?
Sure.
Here, check this out.
Okay. It's very simple, and you've done the capital letters wrong. You have to learn those if you want to write properly.
Yeah. Guess I got a lot more to learn there. I'll try some more and do something better next time. Just you wait and see.
The graveyard shift again for me. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, because I did his quest a bit earlier, I think. This place might get fixed up a bit quicker.